Welcome everyone to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, episode 60. And in the previous episode, we made our way from Camp Westwind in Western Thanalan to Castrum Meridanum in Northern Thanalan. And basically after taking a training about dungeon mechanics at the Hall of the Novice and rousing the spirits of the local troops of the Immortal Flames, we have been tasked with raiding Castrum Meridanum to take down the shield around the inner fortress called the Praetorium. And this can take longer than the 40 minutes that we usually do. So we're splitting this up into its own episode. This is being recorded just after I finished the previous one. So if you go to duty support, here we have Castrum Meridanum waiting for us. It is a level 50 dungeon, which we just got to. So let us get going and raid the Castrum. So if the dungeon is operating like it has been when I first went through, the cutscenes in this dungeon and the next dungeon called the Praetorium are not skippable. This is Sid. To review our goals, to deactivate the Magitech field. If you could create a diversion to, say, wreak lots of havoc, I'll see to the field generator. Now, if the mob comes for you, just go right to the tank and he'll get him for you. And here I'm using the lone AoE attack I have to hit as many people at once. And here we have our first boss encounter. Take the healers out first, followed by the DPS and the boss. Are you faring? There's a disposal chute nearby. Jump in it and you'll find it merged in a different sector. So this is where we need to go. To the disposal chute. And that was quite a fight. A lot of reinforcements. I think you have to go up the stairs. Lightbringer, assault crafts are near. Watch out for incoming fire. So that is locked. We have to go up here. I keep getting turned around. Second boss fight. Alright, for this marker here, you want to go far away from that blast point as possible. And then resume your normal attacks. For this one, stay in the Saul safe zone. Again, that's a tank buster, stay clear of the tank. Now, most likely it'll just be an attack that just affects the tank. If there's any sort of AoE, there'll be a marker for it. Again, I want to get away from that blast point that's behind me. Avoid the AoE marker here. Yep, and this one, hypercharge, stay in the safe ring. Keep up the pressure. Again. Avoid the blast marker behind. Avoid the conioly. Let's do a level 1 and a break. There we go. Level 1 limit break, and he's down. And he's located the controls. Now I got to recharge that before we can use it again. There is Sid. He found a suit of armor. We can't let Sid HP get to 0. So you want to make sure you grip the enemies far away enough so that their AoEs won't overlap with Sid. Burning all power to cannons. And here's the lady that raided the Waking Sands. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess, but only to discover that you are just another adventurer, no better than the rest. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower you honors. How is it that you could be such a thorn on our side? Whenever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Rhitahtyn, one of our very finest. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you have done these things. What matters is the fact that you have done them. If you are allowed to continue, you'll eventually deprive me of all I have toiled for, all that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. Well, you cannot have him. His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul are all mine. Do you hear me? I lost everything once before. I will not suffer to happen again. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death will bring me peace. Hopefully our brake gauge can charge by the end of the battle. Once the center goes back to normal, go in, even if the attack hasn't gone up yet. Tank Buster. Stay back for the tank. Get to a safe area. Keep moving to safe areas. This can be tricky. If you're doing duty support, follow one of your NPCs. Okay, we have one full. We're trying to fill the second one. Again, get equal distance from the two blast radii. Okay, get away from the tank. More AoEs. Right now I want to be in the center because that's equal distance from them all. Okay. And remember, once the AoE queue is cleared, you can go in there, even if the attack is not going off. Man, this gets confusing. I got part of the attack off on her. No, it's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius. Another poor fool who craved Gaius' affection over all else. May her soul no rest. Does a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend, one for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine divisionary work, you succeeded in bringing down the generator tower, and with it, the Magitech field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll need to take the Enterprise. I left her at the Garlean processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Lightbringer. The final confrontation awaits. And that is Castrum Meridanum. And since this is one of the last two dungeons of ARR, we get elegant tombstones, and we can turn those in for upgraded gear, and I'll cover that in a future episode. But before we get into Heaven's Ward, we're going to want to grind the last three fights, Meridanum, Praetorium, and Ultimate Weapon, in order to gain the two elegant tombstones so that we can get a full set of gear for all the classes we want to use in the patches between here and Heaven's Ward and the beginning of Heaven's Ward, as it'll give us a boost with our gear versus avoiding it. Yeah, Rowena, and we'll cover her in Revenant's Toll. And Rowena also has stuff for crafters, so if you're level 50 crafter, she'll have stuff that you can do to go further. Let us exit the duty. Okay, talk to Roban. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. Oh, vitality, intelligence. Nope. Nope. Dexterity, vitality. Yeah, I'll take the Barnes piece. Choose the earpiece choose the accessory that best fits you. I have a accessory from buying Dawn Trail, so don't quite need it. All right, and that's going to do it for today's episode. Next, we are going to take the next quest, which is the Ultimate Weapon, and that will unlock the dungeons, the Praetorium, but also unlock the Ultimate Weapon fight. Now, so that right now that is a dungeon and a trial. Those two fights used to be in the same instance. Basically, Praetorium used to include the Ultimate Weapon fight, so you have to go through 4 bosses and then the Ultimate Weapon. But I don't know if it was, I think it was either Endwalker or Dawn Trail that they split the two apart, maybe earlier. But anyway, we are fast approaching the end of Arealm Reborn, so follow along as we take the fight to the Praetorium and go against Gaius Van Baelsar, and eventually his du toy. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.